season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Taylor. Walker pulls down the board. To the middle. The three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
He's guarded by White. That one doesn't drop, and Houston will come the other way.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Wallace's shot is good.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Walker. Shoots from 14, and it's in, off the glass. Walker's got 5.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
He's guarded by White.
Houston foul. Sexton. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wallace. Buries it down low.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Walker. To the paint. Here's Money. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston. Number 37. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to the bodyguard. He's guarded by White. Here's Wallace. Sweet little floater.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Outside Walker. They set the pick. Pass to Flash. Launches it. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Taylor. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Livingston. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Flash. Back to White. Outside Walker. There's the 3. by Livingston. He's guarded by White. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. And it's good for 2. Give him 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Down low. Here's the bodyguard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Wildcats, number 47.
He's off on the second. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Walker. Uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 7.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
And it's rejected. White, the pass to Walker. Inside, here's Money. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
To the inside, here's the bodyguard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here's Walker in his last outing with 12 points. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Gordon on the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. For Houston, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Outside Walker. Down low. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Toppin. Walker with it. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Gordon with it. Jackson in his pocket. Gordon can't hit. Outside Berea. Pass to Smooth. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Gone 6 of 11 so far. They get it again. Oh, the stuff. Toppin outside. Pass to Gordon. Now Toppin. Gordon on the wing. They shoot again. And the layup is good. Gordon's got his second basket of the game. Gordon's gone 2 of 4 from the field.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Walker. Here's Smooth. Defended by Gordon. Jackson outside. Pass to Walker. They set the screen. Back to Jackson. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
1:36 left now in the first quarter. Gordon finds Toppin. Gordon down low. Jackson on him. Shot is good by Gordon.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Barea. Here's Smooth. Defended by Gordon. Tries the spin move. Out to the right wing. Here's Smooth. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bullard. Walker covering. And Bullard gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Walker. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. Walker's got 11 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Toppin outside. Back to Gordon. Gordon outside. Shoots over Walker. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Smooth. Defended by Gordon. Here's Smooth. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Houston leads by 9. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And it's White in a shooting guard. There's a screen. Here's Toppin. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Defended by Gordon. Pass to Money. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Livingston. Toppin outside. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Bullard. He's guarded by White. Toppin outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Gordon from the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Up top, White. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Count it. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Gordon. There's a screen. The baseline J. He can't hit that time. And Houston will come the other way.
They're facing a conference opponent that bested them last season. This will be a great test for both sides.
Pass to White. Here's Money. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Livingston. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the layup is good off the glass.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Flash. Pass to White. Oh, from deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Flash. Inside. Here's Money. And it ends up out of bounds.
Wildcat substitution. Wallace.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Wallace. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Yep, that one's good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
For Houston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Misses in close. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Here's Wallace. Gordon on the wing to the paint. Toppin. It's good from in tight. Toppin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Pass to Flash. Now here's White. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. White's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Gordon. Toppin passes to Gordon. Pass to Wallace. Five to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Good work defensively by White. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Foul, first team foul. Shooting for Houston.
That free throw misses. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Now here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Here's Smooth. Got a piece of it. Outside Barea. Pass to Smooth. On the money from 12 feet away.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Walker covering. Good work there as it goes. He's got 6. Here's Walker. 11 points in the game. Pass to Smooth. And here's Jackson. The fader. They get the rebound. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Walker covering. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Lets it go from 11. And that one's long. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. To the middle. Here's Toppin. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And Houston is shooting about 58% so far in the second. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Toppin. Releases from 15. Walker's shot is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Bullard. Here's Toppin. Minute 32 left in the second. Tries it from the top of the key. Walker pulls down the board. Here's Mr. Perfect. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Toppin. Gordon with it. Barea's in his pocket. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Give him 8 points now. Houston shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Pass to Smooth. Up top, Barea. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And Houston leads by 7.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Toppin outside. Hounded by Barea. Leans from outside. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Mr. Perfect. In transition, here they come. Just 3 on the clock. Count that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 5. And don't go away.
You take a look at the visitors. They've had a great...
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for Houston.
They're getting every look they...
Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's money in at the 5. He's guarded by White. Pass to Taylor. Clock at 6. Here's the bodyguard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by White. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Walker. Here's Flash. Pass to Money from the baseline. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7. Here's the bodyguard. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Outside Walker to the right side. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From 13 feet, down it goes. And Houston leads by 9.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
He's guarded by White. Looking to get it going. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 12.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Here's Walker. Taylor with a rebound. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Drives to the hoop. The second effort. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Outside Walker. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to Wallace. Hits a three-pointer.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Flash. Here's Money. 16 points for him.
Right here, right here.
Pass to Flash. And here's Walker. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. It's good. Walker's got 16 points now.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Hall, he's checked in for Walker. All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shot from 12, and he nails the jumper. Gordon's got his second basket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Flash. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 5. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to the bodyguard. Money grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Right wing. Back to White. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Flash. A good-looking shot from the wing. And now an 8-point Houston lead.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's the bodyguard. Second chance effort, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Flash. They set a pick. Now here's White. He puts up a three. Sinks it from distance. White's got his second basket on the night. Shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Livingston. Looking to end the run. And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Pass to Taylor. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. That shot off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Money. Here's Smooth. Back to Berea.
Wildcats foul. Gordon. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Houston. Lamont Jackson.
Right side Berea. Pass to Smooth. Shot clock at 6. The shot no good. Doing it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Now here's Gordon. Gordon finds Gordon. Here's Taylor. Gordon outside. Pass to Bullard. Now here's Gordon. Here's the bodyguard. Defended by Jackson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The wide open shot is on the money. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Pass to Taylor. Fades. Doesn't go that time.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now Jackson, defended by Gordon. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. Jackson gets the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Bullard. And he drains the quick shot. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Smooth. Back to Berea. Jackson with a screen on Gordon. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. He's got 7.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Gordon. Over Berea. Second chance shot. Here's the bodyguard. And finally they hit one.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Timeout called. Houston.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Jackson, the pass to Walker. Mr. Perfect tips it back in. And Houston leads by 13.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Back to Gordon. Gordon outside. And there's a pick. That one is off. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Walker with it. Checked by Gordon. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Taylor. Screen by Gordon. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Taylor. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now Walker. Up and in on the layup. Walker's got 18 points in the game.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
And so it's Houston in control. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's White in at the 2. Soft touch off the glass. And Houston leads by 18.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Livingston. Gordon with it. To the left side wing. Here's Livingston. He's guarded by Paul. Offensive board. Here's Bullard. Misses the 3. Houston shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Out to the wing. Pass to White. He tries for 3. Fires in the triple.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Livingston. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. They set the pick. Into the lane. Oh, Paul with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Six on the shot clock. Here's Livingston. Misses the jumper. Outside Walker. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Flash. For three. Drops in the three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Livingston from 13, and he makes it. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Flash. Left side Paul. Here's Flash. Puts it up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Wildcats, Livingston.
That one misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to White. Here's Money. The jump hook. They get it back. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. 11 feet out. He can't get that one to fall. And Houston will come the other way. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to White. Here's Money. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Here's Walker. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Walker's got 20 points. Pass to Taylor. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. And here's Walker. Wallace pulls it in. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. 13 feet out. Money grabs the miss. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Flash. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Wallace. He's guarded by White. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Flash. White on the wing. Count the basket. White's got 10 points in just the second half.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to the bodyguard. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Outside Walker. Pass to Money. Back to Walker. Here's Flash. Oh, ripped away.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Wallace. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter. He's guarded by White. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to White. Outside Walker. Five on the clock. And they recover it. Here's Money. Pass to Flash. Outside White. And he's off from 17. Shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Taylor. He's guarded by White. And the basket by Taylor. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Outside Walker. Shot to end the cold streak. It's deflected. Here's Wallace. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now, New Balance presents